Okay, for the first example, we have this given four-bar mechanism, no? And we want to determine the angles theta 3 and theta 4. So you have here a crank, no, which is AB is equal to 25 centimeters, BC is 60 centimeters, CD is 45 centimeters, AD is 50 centimeters. So the given angle is 120 degrees. So we want to just find theta 3 and theta 4. So this will be helpful later on. So we want to solve for the angles. No? So how do we solve for the angles? We already have a formula. So let me just write this down. So you have R4 squared is equal to R2 cos theta 2 plus R3 cos theta 3. Okay, and then minus R1 squared plus you have R2 sine theta 2 plus R3 sine theta 3 squared. Okay, that's it. So given R4 is given, also AD is given, sorry, CD is given. Oh, I think I won't really have to write this down, but just label this as R1. Okay, sorry, R2 should be R2. BC is R3. CD here is R4 and AD is R1. So every length are given. We just want to find for theta 3. So theta 3 is what we're trying to find. So theta 2 is also given. So theta 2 is also given. We can solve for theta 3. So there is actually an more exact way to do this. Again, but it takes quite some time to solve, no? The method is quite long. The process is quite long. So we will just do this implicitly. So I'll just solve this using your calculator directly. So let me just show you how to do this. Okay. So you have here, what you have here is R2 cos theta 2. Um, hmm. So let's start with R4 actually, R4. So R4 is 50. Ah, sorry, 45. So 45 squared equals 2. So this is squared, no? So R2 is 25 cosine. Be wary if it is in degrees or radians, no? So since it is given in degrees, so it is in degrees. Sorry, 120. And then you have plus R3. So R3 is 60. And then you have cosine alpha x. So theta 3 is unknown. And then R1. So R1 is 50. Then square this. Then plus. You have R2. So 25 again. Sine 120. And then plus R3. So R3 is 60. Okay. And then sorry. Okay, 60 na. 60 and then sine x squared. Okay, so shift solve for the answer. So it should be around, so theta 3 should be around 20, or 45, no? So let's just say 20. So the answer should be 22.34, no? So we can write this down, 22.34 degrees. It's that easy, no? And then for the other angle, so we have a different formula, R3 squared is equal to R2 cosine actually I'll just write this down, no, from my notes, plus R1 minus R2 cosine theta 2 squared, and then we have R4 sine theta 4 minus R2 sine theta 2 and then squared. So same goes for this one. So we want to determine theta 4. So we'll just use this again for the similar, or we'll do the same process, no? So R3 is 60, 60 squared. 60 squared equals to, you have R4. So R4 is 45. And then cosine x, so this is unknown, plus R1 is 50 minus R2. So R2 is 25 cosine 120. Okay, squared plus you have R4 again. So 45 Sine x unknown minus R2 sine theta 2. So 25 sine 120 squared. So shift solve. So it is around 100. So let me just write here about 100. So we have 98.95. 98.95. So theta 4 is equal to 98.95 degrees. Okay, so that's it for this first example.